A thought on teaching. A teacher who has just learned something is a teacher to learn from, for sure. There are going to be benefits and deficits to this type of teacher. I only know this because several times over in things that I've learned and then begun to teach, I've been this teacher. The enthusiasm for having learned something and beginning to grasp it and grapple with it, and the excitement and stimulation of being able to then see the thing you've newly learned demonstrated and splayed out in front of you and understand it. That kind of enthusiasm is something you want to learn from. But the other edge of that sword is that it's more clumsy. It's not as elegant or eloquent. You're like a mad scientist, and so you have theories and you want to test them, and maybe you're not, this is an analogy, but as ethical because you're too stoked. I was just watching Three Women, and that's what made me think of this and relate it to my own learning and teaching, because there's a scene where one woman who's writing about another woman's trauma kind of sums it up in a cold way. And I know I've been guilty of doing that because I'm so excited to be able to recognize a pattern, but then I don't give the other person credit for the depth of their experience. Anyway, the other type of teacher, because I have taught something else besides what I'm teaching now through the whole cycle, and I'm being able to notice myself where I am in this cycle for this new thing I'm learning and teaching. And, eventually it becomes more rote, and you can see all the ins and outs, and you come up with a structure and a system, and that grooves on for a while. And that's good because it is more elegant and eloquent. A little less excited though. And then it kind of wanes and you are less interested in it. And that's when you need to switch. You don't want a teacher who's done something for so long they don't give a shit about it. You want someone who keeps learning. And if you are a teacher, can you recognize yourself in any of these stations along the way of learning and teaching something?